Okay, so I discovered a money-making glitch, exploit, whatever on Fable Anniversary, and I tried to look it up on YouTube to see if anyone else had already discovered and uploaded it. Haven't seen it. Something about, buying a house or something, but from what I was watching, that is like a very kind of a long process, and you kind of have to get a bit farther into the game, and not to mention it just doesn't seem to be as fast and efficient as this method that I discovered. Not to mention you can do this relatively way in the beginning of the game, which I am still in the beginning because I'm actually new to the first Fable, only played Fable 3 before. Anyway, so as you see my physique and everything that I have unlocked for this main part, I'm not that far. No, not at all. I haven't even done the quest to escort the merchant out from, the Bowerstone South entrance. But yeah, so this can not only help you get a shit ton of money. As you see, I have 687,000. Not to mention I've already bought every single piece of armor equipment and obsidian and master weapon that I have access to. But you can also get a crap ton of skill experience that I've been using as well. So yeah, you see my equipment. I pretty much have all the good expensive shit that I was like, how am I gonna afford this? And I discovered this little thing that I was surprised that was here. I don't know if the old Fable Fable 1 had it, kind of played it, but it's here and it hasn't been patched yet. $50,000 to make a update. Wait, actually, I don't think so. Fable is a first-party game, so maybe Microsoft doesn't charge Lionhead to do updates, but whatever. It's not patched yet, so if you guys might as well do it until they possibly patch it. So what you do is you go to Derek, the market keeper. He's right here. You trade with him. Now, I started this with using level 2 with Guile ability, so upgrade, level up for Guile. So that's, you may only need at least 1 or 2, or at least 1, but guaranteed 2 to do this. So you buy apple pies from him. Yep, just buy apple pies. You can buy these other things too if you want, which I'll do just to get them out of the way because it's a lot easier when they're not cluttering this particular food menu when you're going back and forth and selling and buying and selling and buying with this. So then you go to sell. Apple pies. Profit 10. See, I accumulated a bunch. Now, so the green apples, they won't give you as much. Certain things will give you a good amount if you accumulate a lot of them. But I just say go back and forth with the apple pies because to me, as far as the easy amount of quantity that you can get through waiting a few days for him to restock and then being able to sell them back, it's a lot easier. So, for example, you buy them for 4, sell them for 10. You pretty much make, 10 gold profit off of each one. So since I currently have 515, pretty much every single time I do a buy and sell from him, I get 5,150 gold. You just keep on doing this relatively quick for as long as, game doesn't lag up a little bit with this menu system. And the fact that you can't just hold down to scroll through this if you keep on tapping it. Anyway, issues. So, yeah, look at this. I'm just increasing dramatically. Now, there is a sleeping area right nearby that you can freely use to skip 3 days and then buy more apple pies from him. Right here. You just skip that, so let me just edit that out because I actually know how to edit videos, as opposed to some people just let it drag on.
How's it hanging, Ranger?
Alright, so heading back and right, so I kind of like made a little redundancy here. See, buy the apple pies and stuff. You go to the sell, you guys, he's restocked. I have less apple pies now because while waiting a couple days, I accidentally left them in his inventory. And if you do that, if you don't buy them back and pass up time, he will sell them. So yeah, make sure you actually keep the items that you're buying and reselling to make profit. But yeah, that is pretty much it. So if you want to put in the time, you could go for like 1,000 apple pies, which will pretty much net you 10,000 profit every single time you buy and sell them from him. That's pretty insane if you ask me. I mean, you can see all these little profits I'm making out of here. It's nothing compared to the apple pies with the decent amount of profit with the huge amount of quantity you can buy from him on a 3-day basis. Yeah, if you see these, that's like a couple thousand. This is pretty much 4,800 right there. The fish is barely anything. Carrots, don't even bother with the carrots. And red meat, not really. These fluctuate too, so they're not the best for the trade items. The ones that don't ever fluctuate and always good is the apple pies. I mean, you kill an hour or two, or maybe just an hour on this, probably get well over 1 million. I probably already did get 1 million because I bought all of the weapons and stuff and all that. Very expensive items, so sometimes when you're buying and selling them from them, when you sell or buy, it might say like buy 2 or 3 instead of the whole amount. What you basically do is just click that 2 or 3 and then try to sell or buy them again, whichever screen you're on, and it should go through with the all amount. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So
Farmers have had stuff stolen.
just a little show off to give you an example again. You know, my equipment, I have, yeah, the Obsidian Master and all that. And not to mention, I don't even have physique level 3. I can't even use these damn heavy weapons really, and I was able to afford them this early in the game. I feel like I kind of broke it, but hey, you know what? It's there, so I'll use it to my advantage for now. But yeah, I hope you guys find this informative, and if you guys take good advantage of this and it really helped you out and you enjoyed it, with not to mention my ability to record, you know, really good HD and all that, and my commentary being, you know, hopefully informative without having to do text and all that. Just you know, give me a like, a comment, doesn't matter, or at least share it with your friends of interest in this game, so that way, you know, I can get this out there and more people can take advantage of this before they might inevitably patch it. So, alright, thank you guys very much for watching, and, you know, enjoy the anniversary.